think maybe I'll just tell you a fable. He was born in a thorn-anointed and Lord-weary horde, threaded in to the well-intentioned middle twine. That's right. Fed on a diet of immolation and denial and slender contentments. He was schooled in the faculties of creative wronging. He was shaken, no more than anyone else was shaken, but his fruit fell inside of him. And so he had to learn how to gather it before it rotted. And in this way, he learned how doing collage was the same as making art with your father's golf clubs. And it was about this time that he found that his house was still standing, but his home had collapsed. And so, like the wrist that must decide whether to be strapped with time or slashed, he wanted another option, another possibility. He fell into a river. Someone tried to save him, but he was uncooperative. And they asked him, "Don't you want to be saved?" "No." "Well, then you want to drown?" "No." "I want another option, another possibility." And so he set out barefoot across a desert of shoes because he wanted to build a tenuous dwelling in the margins between criticism and exploitation. Because he wanted people to visit this dwelling, because he wanted people to live there, because he wanted to mix everyone a drink, because he wanted them, you, to find the key to this dwelling, because most of the time, he has misplaced his. Because most of the time, he is dreaming in the shade of this thought. Everything that is at the same time something else. Well, I think that should answer every question you have about art. So, I'd just like to thank, of course, the Church of Pointless Hysteria, which would include Kedrick, Angus, and Joel, the Grand Poobahs, and of course the Grand Poobette, Kane, for letting me put deep, dark holes in your freshly painted walls. It felt really good, actually. And all summer they're going to be having, all summer, all next year, who knows, until the tragedy happens, they're going to be having events here. And myself, I'm looking forward to Snuff Week. It's going to be very good. Anyway, I'd like to thank everyone for coming, and please, there's a bar downstairs, and I think alcohol drips from the ceiling after about 2 o'clock here, so get a collection bowl, and thanks everybody. So, thank you.